Local media is reporting that the Fajardo, Espíritu Santo and Rio Grande Loiza rivers have all broken their banks, increasing the risk of flooding to some of the more highly populated areas of Puerto Rico. A tsunami warning is in place along the coast of Ponce, a city on the southern coast. Flash flood warnings are in place for Camarillo, Naranjito, Dorado, Toa Baja and Toa Alto as the island is smashed by Hurricane Maria. Some local journalists are reporting that Rio Grande Loiza, Puerto Rico's largest river by volume, is already threatening some populated areas on the island. At around 6 p.m. BST, officials announced the entire island, home to more than 3.5 million people, had lost power. Thousands of people are still seeking shelter. Hurricane Maria live updates. Terrified residents took to Twitter to reveal their accounts of eerie tsunami sirens blaring through the storm, signaling a possibly deadly storm surge of up to 9 feet. Twitter user Chico Pincentapor said tsunami alarms were activated in Ponce. Extremely strong at the moment hurricane winds. Tony confirmed that tsunami alarm had been activated. Hurricane Maria has now been downgraded to a Category 3 storm. A 2 p.m. update said winds had reduced to 115 miles per hour. However, they warned little change in strength is forecast during the next 48 hours, and Maria is expected to remain a dangerous major hurricane through Friday. AFP jet flooding in Guadalupe in recent days has left entire streets underwater, with Puerto Rico next dusk's river levels across the island are going straight up towards record levels. River levels are approaching or breaking record levels across Puerto Rico according to data from the U.S. Geological Survey. USGS.The Rio Grande Manati near Ciales has broken record levels by almost a foot, with much more rain to come. A flash flood warning has been issued for most of the east of the island. Reporter Yvette Sosa tweeted Rio Grande Loiza is reaching neighborhoods of Canavanas. Twitter floods are already being seen in low-lying areas, with much more water set to come. It runs through the municipalities of San Lorenzo, Caguas, Gurabo, Trujillo Alto, Carolina, Canavanas, and Loiza, leading to major fears about the potential loss of life. Puerto Ricans have been told to evacuate or die as Maria approaches the island after it caused shocking damage on Dominica, leaving the small Caribbean island in tatters and virtually uncontactable. Frantic preparations have been made across the Caribbean, even though locals are still struggling to come to terms with the devastation caused by Hurricane Irma, which killed more than 100 people. Maria is following a similar path to Hurricane Irma, which was the most powerful Atlantic storm ever recorded, and becomes the fourth major hurricane this year to hit the region. The National Hurricane Center warned preparations to protect life and property should be rushed to completion. The latest NHC update reads: the latest update from the National Hurricane Center reads on the forecast track. The eye of Maria will make landfall in Puerto Rico in a couple of hours, cross Puerto Rico today, and pass just north of the northeast coast of the Dominican Republic tonight and Thursday. Locals have moved to find more secure shelter as Maria approaches Puerto Rico. Twitter mailboxes are barely visible as the water levels continue to rise. Maximum sustained winds are near 155 miles per hour, 250 km/h, with higher gusts. Maria is an extremely dangerous Category 4 hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale, and it should maintain this intensity until landfall. Hurricane-force winds extend outward up to 60 miles 95 kilometers from the center, and tropical storm-force winds extend outward up to 150 miles 240 kilometers. Fajardo recently reported sustained winds of 79 miles per hour 128 km/h with a gust to 100 miles per hour 161 km/h. The minimum central pressure recently reported by an Air Force Hurricane Hunter aircraft is 917 MB 27.08 inches.